Welcome to battle number 2 of the third place determiner set. This battle will be between Detroit Dunsparces and Appletun Allegiance. They've already done one battle before with Sartoad winning 3-0, so set score is 1-0 in Sartoad's favor. Sartoad has to win one more match to be able to win the set. Colin has to win a match now or he will lose. He still does have that possibility of winning, and then if he wins the next match, he would win the set. There have actually been no changes to the Pokemon teams in terms of which Pokemon have appeared. So each team both has the same 6 Pokemon that they used in the last team, but the sets can be very different, and I'm sure that probably both of them have edited the sets a little bit to optimize them. So it'll be really interesting to see how they did that. So no changes to Mega, no changes to Z Pokemon, and I think we're ready to jump right into it. This is it. Let's see how they do. Last match, Sartoad used Clefairy really effectively. I'm sure that Colin is going to have an answer to Clefairy, probably giving Kyurem a little bit more firepower against Clefairy, maybe choice Kyurem or going for the substitute. I don't think substitute actually will help that much versus Clefairy. And we see Nigel start off along with Easter the Megalopony. Easter's going to go straight for the Thunder Punch. Nope, the Fake Out. Nigel now is free to use Hurricane. Last set we saw that Thunder Punch didn't kill, and it switches out to take the for third stage the Dragalge to take the Hurricane instead. In comes Swampert, and Swampert's going to take a Thunderbolt, which doesn't do much damage. Blue Hulk is now ready to Mega Evolve and wreak havoc. Rotom-Mo's going to come out. I think we could see Ice Punch. Indeed, Ice Punch is what hits Rotom-Mo. Yache Berry is going to defend it, but it gets frozen, and the Yache Berry isn't there the next time around. Sizzler is going to come out, taking that other Ice Punch. Now Blue Hulk is free to use Waterfall. Waterfall hits very hard, doing 59% and flinching Sizzler. Luck is definitely on Sartoad's side in this set. Kyurem Black is the one to come in now, taking a Waterfall, does about 25%. And Brick Break does about 40%. Roost is going to allow Kyurem Black to stall out the rain. In comes Ninetales Alola to take a possible Earthquake. Nope. Clefairy is going to be the one to come in instead, not taking any hail damage because of the Magic Guard. Clefairy is going to go for that Light Screen, and both actually set up some screens. Clefairy now can go for probably a Calm Mind if it chooses to. In comes Kyurem Black with that Terravolt, and indeed Clefairy is going to go for that Calm Mind, boosting up as well as having a Light Screen up. Iron Head going to hit very hard. Runaway Convict still with that Life Orb. Moonblast is going to hit, but not very hard because of that Aurora Veil, but Clefairy now definitely can't do much against this Kyurem Black. Pelipper is the one to come in now, taking that Iron Head with ease, and Runaway Convict is going down, but it could use Roost next turn to recover a little bit more. Let's see if it decides to do that, or if we see a switch out. I think it will try to recover. And the Roost allows it to recover. Blue Hulk is now here to try and use Brick Break or maybe Earthquake. Sizzler comes in, and Earthquake's going to take it down. First Pokemon to go down in the set. Rotom-Mo is next, but an Ice Punch I think will be enough to take it down. And Ice Punch does take down Lane Defender, the Rotom-Mo. 6-4 score. Ninetales Alola comes in. It does have Freeze Dry, so Mega Swampert is going to have to be very careful. Probably switch out. Indeed, Celesteela comes in to take the Freeze Dry. Margaret Thatcher. And now Margaret Thatcher's Heavy Slam will hit anything very hard. Its 2 biggest checks are now gone. Kyurem Black is out, and Leech Seed is the move that Margaret Thatcher decides to go for, almost recovering its HP fully. We could see Mega Swampert come in to try and recover some more HP from the Leech Seed and go to hit hard. Oh, but we see a straight up Fusion Bolt actually, and Heavy Slam is what Margaret Thatcher decides to go for, healing a little bit more from the Leech Seed. Next turn we could see a Roost from Runaway Convict. I think that's going to be his best bet, and I think we might see maybe Swampert come in. At this point, nothing could really take an Earthquake from Swampert. Actually, it's Goodra who comes in. And Goodra now is recovering some HP from that Leech Seed. Dragon Claw will be a lot on Goodra, so not sure if Booger is going to be able to take a Dragon Claw or if Runaway Convict even has Dragon Claw. It still does have one mystery move, and it very well could be Dragon Claw. But maybe it's not. Dragalge is the one to come out, and Pelipper comes in, setting up the Drizzle. In comes Swampert, and Swampert is going to get hit hard by that Hidden Power, but Earthquake is going to hit Dragalge probably even harder. Ninetales Lola comes in to shift that Rain into Hail, but it takes big damage. It can't really take another hit. Swampert is still alive. I think Colin, if Colin could take down Swampert, he could change the tide of this battle. Freeze Dry hits Goodra super effectively, but Goodra does have pretty massive special defense. Moonblast could hit even harder though. Not sure why Goodra's out. We have Aurora Veil set up, and down goes Jake the Dog, first setting up that Aurora Veil to try and get some defense up. I think Kira Black might be the one to come in and try to use that Aurora Veil to recover. Actually, no, it's Megalopony who comes in. The Aurora Veil will make sure that Megalopony can survive a Psychic from Scarf Porygon Z. Megalopony is extremely deadly, and even at 6'3", Megalopony can change the tide of this match very easily. Pelipper comes out, setting up that Rain and taking the Fake Out. As long as Aurora Veil's up, though, it's going to be tough for Pelipper to take down Megalopony. That Aurora Veil is depleting slowly, Pelipper stalling out the turns. We could see Goodra come back in to take a predicted Thunder Punch. Nope, it's Swampert who comes in, and the return call out on Swampert, very good by Colin. That could be game defining. In comes Clefairy, and down goes Clefairy as well, and we see Megalopony is potent. But we could see Porygon Z come in to use that Psychic. Nothing can really switch into it. Psychic hits, but it does down to 4%, just like last time, not killing. Megalopony is able to restore massive HP. This is the tide of the battle turning right before our very eyes. This is the strength of Megalopony. And down goes Margaret Thatcher with a Thunder Punch. Goodra is the one to come in. Will it be enough to take down Megalopony with a Draco Meteor? Return actually might be enough to take down it, though. I'm wondering if Porygon Z's Psychic was supposed to kill or not. It was at least a low damage roll if it was supposed to kill. But down goes Goodra, and Pelipper's out. This is the last Pokemon versus Megalopony, unless it has a Wakon Berry. Yep, it is down as well, and Colin turned it around. 3-0 victory for Colin. 1-1 set score between Startoad and Colin, and we see just the absolute absurd strength from Megalopony. That thing is a beast. I think losing Mega Swampert was the turning point for Startoad. Trying to call out that Thunder Punch really worked out poorly for him because the return by Colin, very smart move, took him down. If that didn't happen, I think he had it in the bag. But Mega Lopunny does have a way of tearing through teams. That was really intense. So we do have one more match to go in this set. Who will come out on top and take that third place spot? Tune in and see. We have one more match coming up. See you then.